Hi, welcome to Pandastack. In this video, we're going to learn how we can create a database in Pandastack. For that, click on Create Database button and select the database of your choice. For this case, I'm going to choose PostgreSQL. Choose the deployment type, managed and are fully managed by Pandastack, and it does have high availability and a larger number of backups. Sandboxes are for development, easy to create. They can be quickly created, and they do not have high availability. They do not have storage or the scalable. They have fixed storage. For this case, we're going to use the managed E1. Fill in the database name. Let's say dummy. Postgres version that you can use, 16 and 14. Select the region you want to deploy to. We support US, EU, and Asia regions. Select the deployment type, single zone versus multiple zone. Multiple zone will return up at least 3 instances in multiple zones, keeping that high availability. Make sure that you also understand the cost related to it. Since there are 3 instances that will be running, the cost will be 3 times. For this case, I'm to choose multiple zone. This is visibility. You can make your database public, private. I'll choose public for this test. Choose the tier you want to deploy. In any organization, the user can create at least 1 free instances, but the rest of them should be paid ones. For this case, I'm going to choose standard. Click on deploy. Database creation will take a couple of minutes, up to 5 minutes, to 10, up to 5 minutes. By the time it gets created, I do have a database instance I can show you in details. This was created for version 14.8 of PostgreSQL. By clicking on these buttons, you can see public and private URLs. Click on this button to fetch the password. We do not store passwords anywhere, so every time you have to get a password, you click on this, Fetch Password. This shows the topology. That means your primary instance and secondary instances. If anything happens to primary, secondary will automatically be assigned as a primary instance. Click on this button icon to show the details. This is monitored page, which actually shows you CPU memory and other usage details based on the database that you have selected. This is the logs, which actually shows you live streaming of the logs. Backup. This is an automatic backup that happens at this time and scheduled at every day. And it gives the backup returns and based on the plan that users or the organization has. You can click on this button to restore from that backup. And you can click this button to take a manual backup also. This shows the recent backup tools that runs. And some configurations that you can update are under settings. You can change the instance type, you can change the visibility, and you can disable backups from here. Thanks. That's all about the database.